Colleagues, in this strange world of home working and remote voting, my aim in this election of Lord Speaker is to talk and listen to as many members in the House as possible. I think it's clear to all of us that this House faces a number of very significant challenges. Working out what we want to retain from the operation of the hybrid House, implementing the cultural and managerial changes that follow from our two recent external reviews, and working closely with the Commons on digitising Parliament and restoration and renewal. But R&R isn't just about buildings. All members need an opportunity to have their views heard. And renewal means making Parliament more accessible for everyone. We in the Lords need to find our voice in the defence of the Union. We need to reach out to the four nations as we did with the Interparliamentary Forum which I established. Critically, we'll need to be much better at communicating not just what we do, but also the value of what we do. We need a national conversation, especially with the young. All this requires the involvement of willing members. Plenty of challenges ahead, but I'm an optimist. I know firsthand the strengths of the House and its members. As Senior Deputy Speaker, I spend much of my time listening to and working with members, seeking the best advice and finding ways to ensure everyone, peers and staff together, play a full and active part in the House. Colleagues know that I have always worked collaboratively and consulted widely, and that would be the hallmark of my approach as Lord Speaker. Our successful organisation of committees just wouldn't have happened without this approach, and nor would our fast and successful adoption of hybrid working. Getting these things done relied on feedback and wide consultation, and on the ability to work cross-party. For example, as I did in the Commons for 10 years as Chair of the Treasury Select Committee, and as I do now in the Lords as Chair of Domestic Committees. I have worked for decades with colleagues across England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales on some of the most controversial issues. I am well prepared for future challenges. My Lords, this election matters, and it comes at a critical time in the long history of our House. The changes we want will be achieved, but only if we work together. I believe I have the right credentials and the experience to face these tasks and serve this House as Lord Speaker.